Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Instant.Tarot 1111. Thank you so much for joining. Today we are doing a collective love reading for you guys. So please take these messages as they resonate. I am already feeling a pull on this love situation here, and so I am going to allow what flows through spirit to come through. And if you stick around, hopefully these messages will resonate with you, okay? We are going to get started today with the heart and soul messages. Again, take them as they resonate, but let's see what spirit has to say for you currently. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective today? Messages from the heart and soul. What does the collective need to know? I've been feeling very emotional today for you, collective. Almost like I need to cry. And so this is why I've come on and done this this reading for you. Thank you, Spirit. So from the heart and soul here, manifesting love, setting intentions for love. Somebody here is manifesting some sort of love situation. It could be you, it could be your person here, but there is definitely this manifestation of wanting to have love in your life or in their life, okay? Growth, yes. They have been working on their personal growth, and I feel very heavily that you have collective. I know that the collective is transforming, and this growth has a lot to do with you wanting to manifest this love at this moment in time. We have your seduction, passion, allure. Yeah. Somebody is desiring this seduction. I think it's been a while, I'm getting, since you've had any type of physical contact with anyone, really. And you know, this is something that you are desiring, your heart is desiring, and you are trying to manifest this, okay? Oh, well, we have 5. There we go, infatuation. So there could be somebody that is admiring you, that is infatuated with you right now. They are thinking about you. And we have your empathy, understanding your partner's emotions. So somebody who's empathetic that may be coming towards you. And Spirit needs you to watch out for that. Somebody who shows a lot of empathy, that could be your sign that this is the right person for you, okay? We're going to get the path within. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. Holy Spirit, what is the guidance? Again, if you do need to book a reading with me to get clarity on your specific love situation, all of the links are in my bio. I offer an email reading, 15-minute and a 30-minute reading, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I guess we have 5 cards coming out today. I usually take 4, but 5 are coming out, so everything happens for a reason. First card here from the path within, self-love. Okay, if you haven't been giving yourself the self-love, give it to yourself now, okay? Because there is some sort of secret admirer that is keeping their eye on them, or it could be that your self-love is starting to show and you are starting to attract this person here. Completion, okay? So you have completed maybe your self-love. We're always working, growing, and evolving to love ourselves, but Spirit is saying here there's a completion here. You have been doing the work, so congratulations on that, collective. Reflection, yeah. You have been reflecting on the past, what it is that you are looking for in a partner, and there's a lot of reflection here going on. Reflection on who you were as a person in past relationships. So Spirit is acknowledging that completion and that you are showing this sign of growth. Challenges, there may be some challenges coming up regarding a love situation that maybe you are currently in or that you may stumble into. So be aware of those challenges and have some patience, okay? So every challenge is a lesson to grow and evolve within relationships. So if you are currently in a relationship, have patience, understand the other person fully, put yourself in their shoes as well. But Spirit is saying, give it time, okay? But make sure you're working on it in a healthy manner, all right? So again, these are collective messages. Some people are in relationships, some people are not. So take it as it resonates. Again, if you do need a reading, you can book with me, okay? Perfect. We are going to get the Truth Oracle. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Spirit, what is the guidance? What does the collective need to know at this moment in time? Truth Oracle for the collective. I feel like cards are flipping on me. Yes, I knew they were flipping. So let's see. Let's see what we have there. Any more cards, Spirit, here? Okay, one more shuffle. Last shuffle. Talent. Okay, born with features and personality. You definitely have some sort of skill, some sort of talent that Spirit wants to acknowledge here right now. And they want you to use your talent somehow, some way in this love situation. Everyone has different talents, so you take that message as it resonates. Write it in the comments what talent you have, what special talent you have as well. I'd like to know, I'm curious. Then we have here firm, okay? Wide awake, clean, and decisive. So you are coming around this time with a firm belief in what it is that you need, what your wants are, what you will tolerate, and what you won't tolerate. So good for you for standing firm on what it is that you are looking for right now. And then there could be some sort of reconciliation with someone from your past. So be aware of that. And that could have to do with these challenges. Okay, if you're trying to reconcile with someone here, make sure that you have patience with this person, because this person may be coming back around. Okay, so we're going to move on here to the relationship oracle. Let's see what we can gather from this. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Okay, so we have here too hard. Ooh, that just flipped around. Okay, too hard. You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Too hard. This could be a past limiting belief that you have regarding this person here that may come back around. This past relationship that you had, you felt at one point that it was just too hard, and that, in order to have love, it's going to always be hard. And Spirit needs you to change your mindset regarding this person here. Again, you need to have that patience with this person, because this person is growing and evolving as well, okay? Lust, not love, okay? So in the past year, it could have been lust, not love, and I think you are definitely looking for love. So bring that up with this person if they come back around. Make sure you're working out the issue of how you felt when this person was around you, if it was only physical and not, emotional. Make sure that you're working that out beforehand. It's right next to firm, so make sure you're firm on that, okay? Love's the answer. There we go, okay? Love is the answer. So making sure that you love yourself first, okay? So that you can reflect this love to someone else, and they will reflect that back to you, okay? So make sure you love yourself first before getting back together with this person here. Knowing your value, knowing your worth. And then we have here demanding. Wow, these messages are coming out constantly here. This person in the past was probably demanding, okay? And Spirit is saying here, you need to work this out with this person here. You need to see if this person is showing up changed and different. If they are not just using their words, but their actions. And you need to bring up how you felt when this person was demanding things, okay? So definitely some of the collective is going to have some sort of reconciliation here with this person from the past. And if they do, make sure you're standing firm, okay? There is challenges, but make sure you have patience as well. If you know deep in your heart that this is the person that you truly want to be with, okay? All right. Okay, so we are going to get tarot here. Spirit, what can you tell me going forward for the collective in this current love situation? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Thank you. Okay, so we have your King of Cups, okay? This person may have been a King of Cups, somebody who showed a lot of love in the beginning, a lot of kindness. This person was able to, I don't know why I keep getting sell you on this relationship, and I know that that sounds strange, but they were really good at showing that emotion and vulnerability with you. But for some reason here, Four of Pentacles, this person needed to control your past relationship here. They were in control of it. They were trying to hold on tight to something to make sure that they weren't maybe taking advantage of, or they could have been taking advantage of you. Some sort of third-party situation happened here, okay, in the past with this person, okay, and it definitely broke your heart here. There was something that got in the way, whether it was another person or some sort of, betrayal, financial. It could have been even like a family member that got in between the relationship that broke this relationship up. But Spirit wants you to know, we have your High Priestess here. Use your intuition when it comes to this person, because I feel like this person is going to try to reconcile with you. So what does your heart really feel about this person? Again, everybody's story here is different. So if you do need a reading for your specific situation, book an appointment with me, okay? But Spirit needs you to use your intuition. How do you really feel about this person? Because not everybody that is going to have an opportunity here to reconcile is going to reconcile. So Spirit is saying here, you've done a lot of work on yourself. Really think about this past person, and if you have the stamina and the strength to go through some more challenges with this person, and have the patience. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We are going to get an oracle message. What can you tell me here for the collective? What do they need to know? I'm feeling here a lot of the collective. This person was their spouse, they betrayed them somehow. But there's been time in between. There's been a breakup. But it's been a while. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, depth, awareness. Yeah, Spirit needs you to have the awareness. Okay, the awareness of what happened in the past. Don't forget about it. Make sure that you stick to what you value most. Okay, what you need going forward. That you needed different in the past. Okay. Chemistry we have here. Yeah, there could be a spark that reunites again with this person. Some of the collective feel like that spark will never happen again. But then there could be a surprise that spark could come back, even though a situation ended so bad. There could be a new spark, depending on how fast this person has shown growth. Okay, so use your discernment. That's that high priestess energy. Make sure you're using your intuition about this person. And then we have here clinging, hanging on, obsessing, and spying. So you could be hanging on to the past. If you are going to have some sort of reunion with this person, Spirit needs you to let go of the past, but address it so that you can put that aside, okay? Because if you're still holding on to those past hurts and traumas and without trying to understand why the other person did what they did, then it's not going to happen. Like, this relationship will end up, it'll just go through another cycle and it will end again. So Spirit really needs you to use your discernment here and drop the old story of what has happened in the past. Get the clarity you need from it, but you need to release it. Okay? Beautiful. Okay, and we are going to get a message of love. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know in this situation? Ego. Yeah. Somebody was definitely being driven by their ego, and this ego had a lot to do with how this relationship ended. Spirit wants you to make sure you're being mindful of your ego going forward. Make decisions based on the heart and not based on your ego. Okay? All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's get an archangel message. What archangels are surrounding the collective today? What is their message? What does the collective need to do going forward? Okay, Archangel Zadkiel. It's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. Beautiful. It's time to transform our old mindset when it comes to this person. It's time to transform the way you communicate with this person. And Spirit needs you to embody more violet, okay? Which is interesting because I'm wearing violet today. Embody this violet flame, okay? This will help ground you. Wear it. Whatever you can do to embody this violet flame here. But Spirit really needs you to make sure that you are showing up differently this time, okay? Don't fall into old patterns of how you behaved with this person in the past. Guardian angel, love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help, that's right, okay? Make sure you're continuing to love yourself, put yourself first here. Ask for help from your guardian angel. This is a loved one, somebody who has passed over that is guiding you. Speak to them. Ask for help. Okay? Beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And then we have here Archangel Jewels. Align with the highest. Go with the flow. There we go. Make sure that you are flowing. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to control the other person. Spirit does not want that for you. Spirit wants you to go with the flow and use your intuition, okay? Allow the universe to guide you here. Beautiful. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And we are going to end off with the light oracle for you guys. Spirit, what is the guidance? Collective messages. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. That's right. Okay? You need to break the chains of the past, of your lineage, of your family. Maybe what has happened here in this situation was a cycle that is a repeat of your family, of your parents' relationship. And so Spirit is saying here, you need to show up differently. You need to, again, transmute that energy. You need to break the chains, the limiting beliefs about relationships, because you can transform relationships if you're willing to understand the other person's side, forgive. But that only happens when you fully love yourself first, okay? Beautiful, thank you, Spirit. And your last message is get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Spirit needs you to ground yourself at this moment in time. Okay, collective, it's time to get out there, be in nature, take a deep breath, okay? Take many deep breaths. Sit by a tree. Okay, I know a lot of people don't want to hug a tree because it may look strange, but if you sit down on the trunk, on the base, on the right beside the tree trunk, and just lean your back towards the tree, and just sit there, read a book, and listen to nature, you are going to be grounding yourself because you are connecting with that tree, okay? So it's important to make sure you are grounding yourself at this moment in time, especially now in Canada here. Winter's coming, so get out there and ground yourself before the snow hits, okay? All right, collective. So yeah, this is the reading today. I hope that these messages resonated with you. And if you do need a personal reading, again, all of the links are in my bio.